What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jaris and we're back with another video, man. Today we're talking about one of the single most important things you need to know as a beginner wide receiver. This is really important. This will take your receiver game to the next level, especially for those that are starting out right now. This is one thing you need to know and I'm gonna tell you. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and I'll show you a little something. Okay, so one of the most important things when running every route is that every route should look like a go route, no matter what route it is. Curl, hitch, slant, your first 3, your first 5, your first 10 steps, all of them have to look like you're selling a go route. And what I mean by that is when you're running, you're lined up, you're going. Your shoulder pad level needs to be low, you need to be pumping. Everything, you need to be digging. You need to be running like you're trying to beat this man. Let's say he's off, you're trying to step on his toes. You want to make the DB turn his hips no matter what the route is. You want to make sure that he thinks that, oh shoot, he's trying to go past me. I need to open up and run with him, get ready, even though it could be a short break off route. All right, so I'll give you 3 route examples that you wanna sell the go route on. So the first one is a slant. You want to sell a go on slant because you want the DB to turn his hips, whichever release you take inside or outside. You want him to turn his hips. Another route could be a curl route. You want him to really turn his hips because you're going a little deeper than the slant. So if you get past that 5-yard mark, he's definitely going to turn his hips if you're pumping and you're going, your shoulders are low, your head's down, you drive and you're in that drive phase of your run, he's going to open his hip. And another one, the third one, for example, could be a hitch, a 5-yard little hitch. You want to sell, you got 2 big steps, 2 steps on the outside foot, you got 2 big steps to sell go, break it down, turn, quarterback ball's coming. So I'll run through those 3 routes so you really understand what I mean by your selling go route, okay? All right, so get ready, stay tuned. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm really teaching y'all the secrets, the stuff that they didn't teach me when I was in the recruiting process. So make sure y'all following along. All right, so I'm gonna set up for a slant route, and I'm gonna really show you guys what I mean. My shoulders are gonna be low. I'm gonna be eyes up, shoulders low, eyes up, pushing the DB, and then I'm snapping it off 45-degree angle, winning angle to break that slant. All right, so you guys are starting to understand what I mean by your shoulders are low, you're really digging, and then you're snapping off at the last minute. All right, so a lot of this applies to when he's off, but this can also apply when they're pressed. But you really just want to focus on eyeing the DB, keep staying square, and you don't want to like really try to hesitate or just make unnecessary movements and doing all this extra stuff. You really just want to push forward. You want to get that DB to start backpedaling because you know they're waiting on you. You want to get them to start backpedaling, and if you push that 3rd step, they start to open. That's when you break off your slant. So I'll do that again so you guys can really understand. You really want to try to steer away from leaning in your routes because it's real easy to lean on a route like a slant. You'll start leaning in to make that angle a little easier for you, to make that angle a little quicker. But you really just want to stay square. Push, 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 boom, snap it off, and you're gone, just like that. So for the next route, the curl route, that's another one you want to try to sell go. You want to turn his hips because as soon as he turns those hips, you're snapping it off, turning back, going back to the quarterback, catch, and you turn it over to you. So push, 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 push. Hips down, snap, shoulders forward, back to the quarterback. So I'll give you another example of how the curl route goes. I'm not gonna run the actual curl, I'll just stop and stutter. So that way you guys can see, incorporating some of those stutter drills that I said in previous videos. I'll drop a link in some of those videos. That way you know what I'm talking about. But just working on that stutter drill, working on, as soon as you get into that 10, 12-yard mark, putting that foot in the ground, stopping, lowering those hips, lowering those shoulders, and snapping back. You want to sell, make sure you're selling. Make sure you guys are really pushing. You don't want to be up high doing all this because the DB will read it. If you're up high, he knows you're going to come back down. If you go up, you're coming back down. It's a real telltale sign. So you just want to stay low, push, 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 boom, just like that. So I'll show you. That was a little weird to film, but you guys see what I'm saying. You really want to push. You really want to get on their toes and then snap off, turn back to the quarterback. Simple as that. Real simple, real easy to incorporate into your route trees, incorporating your route progression, stuff like that. Just make sure you're pushing. You're not giving any keys away to make them think that he's gonna stop his route. He's not running to go, stuff like that. All right, so for the last route is the hitch route. Another simple route that you can easily incorporate this technique into. I'll actually run the entire route because it's a little shorter. It's easier on my legs. So yeah, the hitch route, man. Hitch route, you got 2 off the outside. So what I mean by that is you can 1, 2, and then you're snapping and turning back. For those 2 on the outside steps, you really need to sell because this is an RPO throw. This is a quick play throw. The quarterback's gonna be here, and then he's throwing it. So you want to get there, make that DB turn because it gotta get out of his hands. You gotta be ready. And you want that DB to turn. That way you can get a couple yards after the catch. It's unlikely since it's a hitch that he's not gonna fall for it. But in the event that you're pushing hard, shoulders are low, he's gonna turn his hips. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Let's do it again. All right, so y'all see how I'm there, shoulders are low, I'm just snapping it off, turning. Because when you take those first 2 steps, he's gone. He's driving, knees are up, and he just snaps it off. Okay, let me turn around, let me get back to the ball. Just like that, simple. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hey, one of the single most important things, like I said, driving, keeping those shoulders low, eyeing that cornerback, making everything look like a go route. If you're making everything like a go route, that's gonna free up so much space for you when you're trying to catch the ball. Curl routes, hitches, slants. You're gonna have so much more of a gap, so much more cushion for you to receive the ball and get some yak yards. Simple as that, man. Keep those shoulders low, and like I'm saying, that's gonna change the way that you play receiver from this moment forward. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, smash that like button, man. Give me some likes. It's gonna really help the channel out. Hey, man, I got a surprise for y'all. Got some merch coming out, got some ebooks coming out, got a workout plan coming out. So y'all, y'all stay tuned, man. We really gonna be jumping off this 2021 year, man. Hey, that COVID stuff, that's long gone, man. We working hard this year, so y'all stay tuned, like the video, share it with your friends. I know y'all need help, bro. Drop a comment, let me know what y'all need help with. Hey, I'm open to helping. I'm with y'all, bro. I'm doing this for y'all. So hey, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.